As we said, Matt is in for Betsy tonight. This weather's been not what we were dealing with before. It's kind of nice to have the chill, although there's a lot of wetness everywhere outside because of it.
Pretty soggy. I think, for holiday travelers this week, we'll be okay without the snowpack out there. And then let's just bring it back right in time for Christmas. Is that a prelude to the forecast? Guys, I'll tell you what, things may line up pretty nicely if you're hoping for a white Christmas. More on that in a second. Just some passing showers out there today. We had the gloomy skies around. Make sure you're taking your vitamins, everybody. A couple more showers out towards Fort Wayne we'll work through. Just a very fleeting light to moderate rain at best. And it's mainly confined to areas near the lakeshore. Most of it out over the lake right now. Otherwise, we have some clouds. We've seen the fog the last few mornings. I think we'll see some fog tomorrow morning once again. Visibilities have been down to about 4 miles in Akron. That's just kind of that hazy sky you see. They're a little bit better out towards the west, but we may have a little bit of fog as you're out the door tomorrow morning, along with some drizzle. But then things start to clear on out. Gone is the Arctic air. Look at that, all the pinks and purples way up north of areas of Maine right now. We're left with a very mild pattern. It's because we've got a jet stream doing something like this, so it kind of divides that warmer air from the colder air. So we're left kind of in between with temperatures in the 40s, and that will be the case once again tomorrow. Pretty nice though, 45 right now at the airport, 41 Elyria, 40 down in Worcester. Temperatures tonight not going to drop a lot. In fact, they're going to remain fairly steady out there as we go hour by hour through your evening and your early morning hours. Expected to stay in the 40s in the Cleveland area. I think we'll drop upper 30s elsewhere, but that's a nice mild start to your Tuesday, a nice springboard to get those temperatures to warm up tomorrow afternoon. So we're going to start with some clouds, still some passing drizzles. We wake you up Tuesday morning as you're out the door, still some clouds around. I wouldn't even bring the umbrella tomorrow morning. I think we'll be all right. Reason why, we're going to have some drier air slowly going to work on this air mass. By tomorrow afternoon, we're talking maybe some breaks in the cloud cover. It's going to be tough with the low sun angle this time of year to really go to work on that thick deck of stratus clouds out there. But I do think we see sun in spots tomorrow afternoon. And then we get a cold front in. It's not a very strong one. It is going to bring some cooler air in here on Wednesday. But look at that. We clear those skies out Tuesday night. And Wednesday looks like we'll have partly cloudy skies, no snow on the forecast for Wednesday, but we will have cooler temperatures. So let's plan out your day tomorrow. Fog possible early. We'll have partly cloudy skies by later in the day. It will be mild with temperatures up into the 40s to near 50. Let's talk your holiday travel forecast this week. I mentioned that zonal jet stream keeping all that cold air off to the north. So really no big weather systems to speak of. We've got a little system down to our south over the next 24 hours. Another system starts to work in here as we go on into Tuesday. But if you have travel plans anywhere in the country this week, not looking too bad. It's next weekend, this upcoming weekend on into next week, where things start to change. That jet stream goes way up into Alaska. It pulls some of this cold air that is all too familiar here across northeast Ohio. So we're going to bring a whole bowl of cold into the U.S. And along that dividing line where that warm air meets with some of this colder air we'll get into around Christmas, we could have a storm developing. Track still not really clear, but a low pressure expected to form down to our south in the east, and that could bring a pretty decent stripe of snow somewhere in the Ohio Valley. This is the latest Euro model. Look at this, no snow through Christmas Eve day, but look what happens on Christmas, folks. What is that? That's a decent snowfall. Again, this is going to fluctuate back and forth over the coming days, but that is all the reason to stay tuned to the weather forecast as we may be tracking some snow on Christmas. Here's your Universal Windows Direct 7-day forecast. I got a 50 spot on the board tomorrow. Get out and enjoy it. Cooler on Wednesday. We warm right back up ahead of that system that changes our pattern. I think 50s on Friday, and then Saturday, that transition day where rain goes to snow. And I've got snow on Christmas, guys. I am really optimistic about it. So would that be just magical?
Yes.
I would love that.
And I also love the fact that it's temperate between now and Christmas for the last-minute Christmas shopper in us.
It could be better than it is right now.
Great stuff.
Yeah,
Thanks,
makes
Matt.
it easy to get out. Thank you.